Many of the viewers have played Black Flag. Yeah. Black Flag's one of the more popular ones. We're gonna get there, man. I gotta get through this one first. We gotta do it. We gotta do it, I see you. Gotta get through this one, buddy. Right? We got to meet Achilles in the manor. First impressions are always nice. Way to break the chair, kid.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
Hangado.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out. And so, this is why the Assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try.
Hello?
Hello.
I lost track of time.
What else is new?
Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Since this morning, like around
Why don't you repair it?
7 or 8.
What's the
When I'm
point?
working on Unreal
Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
stuff.
So buy them.
Hey, you want to see like what I got so far? Oh, alright, fine.
Look at me.
Nobody's interested.
You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
I was gonna say I
Yes.
can share my screen.
Why not?
So naive.
I had so many problems today.
This way.
ATS wanting to run like a piece of shit. Even with all the mods turned off. Even with a fresh game, want to run like a piece of shit.
Really?
Yep.
You say you tried playing it already earlier?
Yep.
I don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume.
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles.
Achilles. Achilles.
Come on, then. We've work to do.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
So the kid already knows who his father is. That's crazy.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the Assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
Do, 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 do. Come on, boy. Going with Achilles. We're going into town.
Good evening.
A good evening to you, sir.
Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it?
Can I not just ride up front with you, Mr. Achilles, please? I promise I won't kick the horse. I promise to blame everything on Tech Gladiator. What? That is my sole mission in life, dude, is just to blame everything. You.
Wow, not taking any responsibility.
That is correct.
So you didn't like my picture?
What picture?
Picture I posted in Discord that I made.
The one of him?
Don't stare.
From made.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Come on.
I don't really know what it is.
Yeah, it's just something I was thinking of, like, what I'm gonna
This place is incredible.
make a game.
The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer
Basically a
the
picture.
quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few.
I did watch the first episode of Mandalorian last night, season 2.
Yeah.
I've got to say, Timothy Olympiad, awesome. You remember this Assassin's Creed, baby? That's
There's
what's
a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded.
But yeah, he was
Understood?
pretty cool.
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name.
Did you,
Your skin is fair enough that
do
you
the,
might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to
Now, is that supposed to be
thought a
Boba Fett?
Spaniard than a native.
At the end of the episode?
Both are better still
Oh,
than
the
I.
guy that
That
was
is not
like
true.
the clones and Jango Fett.
Yeah.
What's true?
Yeah, obviously.
What is? Aren't always
making
the
sure.
same.
Same actor.
What would
Yes,
you call
same
me
actor.
then?
Played Jango and
Connor.
the clones.
Yes, that will be your name.
But obviously it's not
All
Django.
right then.
That's why I was...
No,
Off you go.
Yep. And they were kind of teasing it because the guy was wearing Boba Fett's armor.
Yeah, Timothy Olympiad was wearing Boba Fett's armor. I knew that. So he did survive the Sarlacc.
And I think I'm kind of thinking that creature that they had to fight had something to do with the movie, but they don't really reveal how he survived. Not sure like how he lost his own.
So how you doing, Reggie? You doing alright? Hopefully you're doing good.
It seems each day a new tax is levied, a new rule enforced, all without our consent. The Revenue Act.
Alright, taxing without our consent. The Revenue Act.
You lost?
Which is kind of what they're doing now.
Right.
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin
It's
or
funny.
trade?
What we were seeking to fight independence from is what we're all a slave to nowadays in current society.
Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House. I should return to Achilles.
Who stands in Parliament for Boston? For New York? For Virginia? No
When
one.
that guy looked at the money, so I'm surprised he didn't like just take it and say, "Hey, this is how much it costs for the tools."
Yeah, I know.
We're headed to the customs house to toss some quips at the lobsters. James,
What happened?
That's what we're going to find out.
with me.
Follow
to
me.
King Street. We'll show them. Down to the customs house for a spree. Come along.
Got some rioters.
I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden!
We're not going anywhere, Bug.
Oi! Why don't you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven!
Never!
Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right, cowards!
You don't scare us.
Pointing guns at unarmed arms!
We ain't afraid!
Is that my father?
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse.
But
But nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward! You doesn't shoot at me!
Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
You red back, rum-soaked, bacon-faced lout! I do soon fight just this on you! Freaking fraud! Take a swing at me, why not?
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
Your plot is ended.
Not quite. Damn you! Fire!
I'm not gonna be able to escape in time.
I need to find Achilles.
Over here.
You're not Achilles. Who are you?
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it?
Sam Adams. Give me a beer.
A fine mess, that. Who are you? Samuel Adams, at your service.
I want me some Samuel Adams.
Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay, oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman.
What am I supposed to do?
You can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others. We can't be seen together until these posters are gone.
Oh, the first Assassin's Creed with regenerative health. It was nice.
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Tease. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay, oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down. Damn it, we're too late. They've set up a checkpoint. Come on. This way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required.
Where are these tunnels? The Boston Underground. Where is it?
Right to treat him that way. Leave him be. He's just a child. Leave him be. He's just a child. He's done no wrong. Let him alone. He's done no wrong. Let him alone. You've no right to treat him that way. You've no right to treat him that way. Unhand that boy, or I'll see to it the whole city knows of your crimes.
Is the mission bugged? 'Cause I am not seeing an underground tunnel.
We would run it behind the Green Dragon Tavern.
Maybe you just set it for an alternative route. Maybe.
Here we are. Hold on.
What choice do I have? I can't see.
Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
I can't help but feel this is the wrong direction. Excellent. Let us move on. Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit. Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
Let me pick up that lock. Ain't that right, Jerome? Tell him.
Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
Yay! We gotta shut down that printer. Make them quit posting posters of me. The right tech.
Yep.
Don't take the fault.
Yep.
What you playing right now, man? Playing Assassin's Creed 2?
Nope.
Playing Valhalla?
Nope.
You playing Ghost of Tsushima?
Yep. But I'm not playing it right at the moment. Testing out my project in Unreal.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their posts. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth. And all of it without question.
They loose this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
Well, when you find it, do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at your age. You'll grow out of it.
And if I do not?
Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
Harbor Master, Harbor Master, can you let me home? I don't know why everybody didn't like. Oh, he has no personality. Connor has more personality than I think people see.
I think it's just the way he speaks makes it seem like he doesn't, but
I just never understood it.
I don't know. I really liked this game. It was good.
Anything's better than Rogue. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? What's up, the raccoon?
But this probably is the overall better than Rogue, but I like Rogue.
To be fair, you like Conan Exiles. Just saying. What that's supposed to mean? He said, what does it all mean? What does it all mean? Check is the reason for all my transgression. Not really.
Just blame everything on me. Huh?
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man full grown who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Robes!
Go on before I change my mind.
Hidden blade.
Help! Help! Hey! Help! You, sir, please! Help! He's going to die!
Who's gonna die?
Who?
There's no time! Please come!
Really?
Who?
There's no time! Please come!
What'd you do?
It glitched. Like, I lost the target, and it had just started. Like, he didn't even have time to run that far. Weird.
Supposed to kill him?
No. Supposed to help him.
No.
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Oh, this is where you probably start setting up like the village shrine.
Someone! Help!
Yo, what's good, Black Dragon? How you doing?
These guys.
Help me! Please! Someone! Help! Help me! Please! Help me! Please! Help me! Please! Someone! Help!
What this knobend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knobend?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
Whew, I didn't know whether you gonna catch him or not. I never had doubt. Never had a doubt. Do you have a doubt, Tech?
No.
There's all sorts of doubt.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
New resources trade and unlock new items you can craft. Yay. You have ham and cheese sandwich? I had a pizza. It was good. So much of this game takes place in the winter.
Yeah, running through the snow, even though it was cool how you left the trails in the snow, it was still kind of like it slowed you down on the heavy snow. So I didn't like running through the snow itself. You know?
That's why we got horses, Tech.
Did you know that the Air Force built a supercomputer using PS3s?
Yes.
And it's like the most powerful supercomputer in the defense.
Yes. And it's still in use.
Yeah.
Thanks to the cell processor, which is still the strongest processor you can get. The problem is nobody knows how to code for it. It's very...
But I have them. Captain has a secret to be sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was.
The PS3 like had a really powerful CPU.
He was 7 feet tall, and he was an inch. Legs like tree trunks and a smithy's arms. Almost broke my hand shaking it'll know. I could feel it then when I met him. No weapon made by man could harm him.
I almost kind of feel like the PS3 could have handled Unity better than the PS4.
Processor could have.
Yeah, the processor. Yeah, anyway, yeah.
Go away!
Said go away, boy!
It was an 8-core processor.
Not speak the king's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor.
Get your first ship lesson.
He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber boy.
Just give me the lumber boy. I'll raise a crew. I'm all drunk. Anybody drunk wants to sail in my ship. Me that out. Come on.
This is the first one with ship combat and stuff too.
Which was a huge surprise.
They didn't like market it or anything, they kept it a secret.
Yep.
And then of course they went full in depth, fleshed it out with 4 Black Flag.
Which I wonder if Skull and Bones is ever coming out. I don't think it is.
Yeah, I know, and that's kind of sad. So I was looking forward to it.
The creative director walked away, and
Maybe somebody else should make a game like it.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
I need the wood. 6
Time
months
passed
later.
quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
Ladies, hope it's going okie dokie.
You must be Connor. We've been raring to finally meet you. My name's Catherine, and this is Diana. We're the wives of those two blockheads who cut trees.
Nice to meet you. We've heard so much of you from the boys. Glad to finally put a face to the name.
the pleasure is mine.
We were just discussing how nice this bit of territory is, on a river with nobody upstream. I won't lie, Godfrey's letter had me a little worried, but now that we're here and settled, I must say I'm rather happy.
They had us on this plot north of Champlain that was a tangle of rock and bramble. Ugh, horrible place. It's a real treat to be able to walk up the hill and take in the ocean.
Your husbands must keep you busy.
Nothing we can't handle, Connor. The boys think they run the show, but the real bosses are right in front of you.
I do not doubt it.
I do not doubt it.
As good as mornings get, I suppose.
What in God's name is going on? Someone pull me up!
You had your warning!
Dude, you need to relax. Just breathe a little bit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman, if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
Yay! We got another dude in our homestead.
Alright, dinner's ready. I'll be back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Terry's a good husband to you. No doubt about it.
I just wish. And please tell me if I'm unreasonable.
How can you see the stamina of the horse? Did she see where the captain? Sail to Martha's Vineyard to equip the Aquila with cannon. Officers must also be hired to command the new guns. You want to start this naval mission? Yes.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy.
No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is... solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale, ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. All in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
We gonna be captain of a ship.
Come on, lad. No time like the present. Double time, boy. It's time you learned. Take the helm. Come on, she won't bite. You're connected to her now. Listen and feel. She's idle. If you call for half sail, the men will hop to it and she'll pick up.
Half sail!
Ah! Your killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad?
What's up, Gypsy?
Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Like, Merry Christmas to you, dude. I hope you had a good one. Hope you had a good one.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way! Cottages! We're close! Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Something tells me it's not going to be that easy.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Busy. Drunk.
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Show that Biddle later. A lot of cannons. Push! Heave! Oh!
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need. I want everything. Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her round broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there.
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky. You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah. Getting a taste for the open sea, are we?
Yeah.
We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Wait, in the way back that way? I'm confused. I'm confused about the geography of it all.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivels on him, Captain!
English frigate! Oh, BB Twaddled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Raise!
Hell yeah, I got
Carry
this.
on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
Ooh. I'm terribly cold. I'm terribly cold today. Having a blast though. Assassin's Creed 3, such a good game. It was the first ship battle in any Assassin's Creed game. Think about it.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Captain Kidd.
3 weeks, and not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Wait, we were out at sea for 3 weeks?
Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have
no
your
problem,
time.
by Dragon dude. Going back.
Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Time to wake up, Desmond.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Oh, just put up a hood. They'll never know it's you.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum.
Never stayed for the giveaway, but I'm gonna stay and watch all the way, though.
If only they knew.
I want to be here for a while.
A remote operated
Long while.
camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The
That's the
artifact is
plan
in
and
an office
idea,
penthouse in
anyway.
Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above. What do you mean, above?
Parachute. Lost your damn mind, Dad. He gonna throw you out the window. gonna say, fly like an eagle. How long? Because I have to work.
Testing.
Probably midnight-ish, 1 o'clock, somewhere around there my time.
Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you. Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paged.
Shut up, Sean. Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Should be.
You might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Oh. Crap.
Now! Open your chute, now!
How you plan on getting down, though?
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
Shouldn't have told me he wasn't supposed to kill me. Alright.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Alright, let's go put that battery pack in.
When we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process.
What's up?
Metal might finish what flesh could not. If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world, we lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
It's so shaded.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Hey, my computer. Receive messages. Patch notes. Hey, a little bit of downtime, but you were gone, so figured I'd do it.
Good luck, Desmond.
Gotta find them keys.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Connor! Spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Somebody's at the door. Who's at the door?
Ganondogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy. They would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help.
Is this like a bug?
What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Okay, my game is bugged. What is it with all my games being bugged, man? I just want to play a game today. You know, this is most aggravating. Today. Been aggravating with the bugs and stuff. All right, so
Kana, spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Shao Zhong to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Ganondogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He is called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft!
Kana, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Could have used a tree. Alright. Well. There we go. That was that. Close that. Boop.
Wait, that was just a video? You weren't playing?
No.
Why'd you watch the video?
Because the cutscene glitched. It was nothing but solid white on my game.
Oh, so you just watched the video to see what you missed. I got you. That's why there wasn't any subtitles.
Hey.
Well, that sucks. They should have fixed that. It's been like a...
Well, I mean, when I came out of the cutscene, it was solid white. I had to restart the game, and then it didn't start back at the cutscene.
It started after the cutscene was over.
Yeah.
Why'd you exit the cutscene early? By accident.
No, I didn't exit the cutscene early. It played, and it was white. And I can hear the voices, but I couldn't see anything.
Oh, can you help me? And it stayed that way even after the cutscene was over.
Yeah.
I got you.
Ah! Oh.
Are you all right?
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot. You be able to make it to the house?
Yes. I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
No, it's not. But truth be told, it was this, and the convent or the brothels. I prefer the open air.
Kana, What are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
Saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that, and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
That's right, Connor didn't use any swords, did he? Just a tomahawk.
Yeah, I don't think he used the sword. I don't know. I even know if you picked one up or anything. A little bit to figure out where to start.
William Johnson's opening up some of that Mohawk land he purchased for free hunting soon. Might be we make a good haul up there.
I hear tell lumbering will be allowed to move.
What does he want with the territory if not the game and timber?
Don't know. Don't much care neither. Feet skulking around these woods. Something don't feel right.
Feeling a bit guilty.
Find the last poacher.
Hey! Where are you, fellas? Shooting strangers in the forest, is that common hunting practice where you come from? No. Spare me. Go. Tell the friends you have left what happened here.
There are no more poachers. I killed them all. I killed them all. I killed them all.
Thank you, Achilles.
You are most welcome.
Why did those men attack you?
It's no secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
Very well. I accept.
Hip hip! Hooray for Connor! Yay, Connor! Everybody give him a big woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Went turn that heat on, man. It is freezing. What'd you have for dinner, Tech?
Chili.
Chili. I had that last night.
We were supposed to have it last night, but we ended up having it today. So we weren't the only ones that were going to have chili for dinner on Christmas.
You was eating spaghetti. Spaghetti. Did anybody lay a finger on your spaghetti?
Our chili had spaghetti in it. I love spaghetti.
Spaghetti don't have... Chili don't have spaghetti in it.
Yeah,
Weirdo.
Sure it does, and it's good. It's like really good.
I think he's starting to make shit up, guys.
That's how they do it in Kentucky.
That is not how they do it in Kentucky.
Oh yeah, they do.
I've been in Kentucky. That ain't how they do
First
nothing.
time I had chili, was at Skyline Chili, and it had spaghetti in it, and I was like, whoa, this is awesome. And my wife puts spaghetti in the chili all the time, and I love it that way. It is good.
You're weird, you know that?
You're weird.
You're weird.
You're weird.
I'm Dick. I'm a weirdo.
I'm Stan, and I don't understand chili with spaghetti in it, which is awesome.
No, chili with hot dogs in it is awesome. It
Well,
makes
yeah.
sense. Chili with spaghetti.
Spaghetti and hamburger meat.
Well, hamburger meat makes sense.
Spaghetti makes sense too, dude.
Beef chili. But spaghetti does not make sense.
It doesn't matter if it makes sense. It's good. It's very good.
I'm thinking you're making shit up, dude.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I see you even says you're making shit up. He might not say it aloud, but he's thinking it deep in his brain like, man, that tech is one weird dude.
You want me to take a picture of it?
No, we believe you had it. There is no doubt there, my friend. What we're saying, though, is it's just freaking weird, weirdo.
I didn't invent it.
This game is bugged.
Dang, what's wrong with the horse?
The horse didn't want to walk this way. He didn't want to walk this way. Baby, talk this way. The remaster is kind of bugged. I don't know why.
I didn't have them issues on the PC version of it.
That's a bear. That's a bear that's gonna kill me. Marcy's real name is Bob. Oh my gosh. Nope. Nope. Now to run. Welcome to Lexington. I forgot how big this freaking game is.
And it's not even the biggest game.
Nope.
But that's because it's got that Frontier plus New York City, too.
Boston.
And Boston, too.
And Lexington.
You got New York. Well, Lexington's in the Frontier, though, isn't it? Yeah. It's not as big as Boston or New York. But it's still not as big as the games to come. It's just a lot bigger than, like, the previous ones.
Honorable gentlemen playing it is not so much the amount.
We need to find... What is this? Store! Yeah, that's where we need to go. We need to go to the store. Even though we don't have any money.
I can relate.
Whatever, dude. You rich.
I'm not rich, but I'm not poor. I'm just broke.
How about that tech? There's money coming out of his ears these days. All that work he's been doing. We don't ever see you no more, man.
Yeah,
All that overtime, dude.
yeah, but I'm gonna get that money spent up. You know what I mean?
No. I am pretty cool with my money. Do what?
Not the only one with access
Not the only one that what?
Not the only one with access to the bank account, if you know what I mean.
Oh. Trying not to get in trouble. I hear you.
Yeah, try not to get in trouble.
Well, I set limits.
Like, what do you mean?
Spending limits.
On the account or something?
Yeah.
And your wife lets you do that?
Yeah.
She get mad about it?
No.
Did she get mad when you first did it?
What?
I might need to look into that.
This is my spending. This is your spending.
Is it like something you can enable in your bank account or something?
No. It's just a verbal. This is my spending. This is your spending. After all the bills are paid. Bills come first. Kids come second. Our spending comes last.
Actually, well, since my kids are teenagers, their spending comes last, but except for like necessities, of course. But yeah, the only thing is she's not real good at keeping track of how much she spends too. So trying to put spending limits, doesn't work out always. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's when you give her cash and you say, "This is spending."
Yeah, I've tried that.
Or a separate account.
Yeah, the separate account.
And here would like
the way we're gonna go.
And not being mean, it's just.
Yeah, but she gets kind of upset when I talk about her spending money.
Yeah, I get that. Wait, I can only get 7 arrows? Oh, we're going to have to make some money. Wait. Oh, that's right. You can sell in this game.
Yeah, you can actually. Yeah.
You got a lot of junk. Back, you're on your way to work? Well, don't work and drive. What's wrong with you?
Work and drive.
Or don't, yeah, don't.
Work and drive.
Don't text and drive.
Yeah.
I know what I meant.
I knew what you meant too.
Even now, thousands of pounds of tea lay in the hold of the Dartmouth. Thousands of pounds taxed and...
He's really just a shop. He's a peddler. Oh! I thought I was going to rob a stagecoach. I was all like ready. We're gonna do this. Sneak it out. They're not gonna notice.
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen. But surely you can understand my reluctance to kick the hornet's nest.
The tourist thing, no matter what we do. Might as well make it count.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? Ah, it's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not
in turn.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gum's in Parliament,
who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Is that all you have? Could use some support. Is that all you have? You can't take what's not yours!
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more. You all right? I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expected somewhere else.
Time to go.
Let the firm of Blake and Heath pursue your legal satisfaction.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
This game is pretty awesome, but it's pretty ridiculous too. Like, we're part of the Boston Tea Party in every single, like, American event during the American Revolutionary War.
Right.
Pardon me.
You just happen to be in the right place in the right time.
Mate. Right, and even like most of the founding fathers weren't involved in all of those things.
Probably the youngest AC protagonist too. Yeah. I don't know. Ezio started out pretty young. So did Arno. So I don't know.
So did Connor.
Game is amazing. How much is it? $30, I think. I think this game's $30. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking. And a boo-boo. What is this? Town crier. Okay, and what is this? Liberation. Oh, okay.
In today's weekly advertiser.
How would you feel if I ordered your bridges?
The Boston Weekly Advertiser. Get it here.
I love all these games.
Gentlemen dilettantes, amateurs.
Did I buy a bundle? No. The Ezio trilogy comes in a bundle. All the other games I've just collected and bought over time.
Oh, dang it, Stan.
What?
You should have bought the DLC for Odyssey instead because it includes this for free.
Oh, really?
Carpenters, a new design in rotary lathes will be on display
Oh, well.
at the Guildhall this day.
I forgot to tell you that.
And most of the games I own twice. So, like, I own 2 copies of Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, 4. I own 2 copies of all those. Why? Because I bought PS3 versions and then I rebought them on PS4 or PC or whatever.
I only have 2 copies of 3 because I got the original version and the remaster, but they're both on PC. And then I have Unity on PS4 and PC. I kind of have Valhalla twice because I have it on PS4 and PC, but I've only got it on PC because of Uplay Plus.
And I'm thinking I might rebuy Unity and play it on PC.
Oh yeah, unless you get a PS5 before you get to it, which I doubt. That way you can actually like get the full 1080p resolution, nice smooth frame rates.
It's funny how that game came out and it was one of the worst games. Now it's one of the best games. All the work they've done into it and stuff.
Yeah, you want to see it in all its glory on PC.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where is Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Oh, ils vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
He's been rubbed!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine. Oh! Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will match your face to your jacket, crapule! Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit. We are not English! We are not the king's men! We are free! But the king sends these redcoats to push us around! They are not our master! This is our city! Let's show them who owns it! It's time to fight!
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux. You looking for a fight, Englishman? I'll give you what you want. L'Anglois croise mon chemin. Ils me volent ma maison, ils m'obligent à fuir mon pays, et les voici qui veulent s'approprier ma nouvelle demeure.
justice, but this is not it.
Where is he going? Dude needs to calm down, take a chill pill.
I will match your face to your jacket, crapule!
Destroyed? You stupid mug! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense. Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
Hey, Brendan. How you doing?
Oh, bloody hell are you? Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I work for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough. Which is worth 1,000 times the content of my food.
How did I get what skin?
The English. They can keep my teams.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me.
This is the regular skin.
In place of
Yeah,
drinks,
this is the regular
I offer you my
skin.
initials. For what he's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
You talking about maybe the lighting effects and stuff? This is the remaster.
Yeah, this is the, as far as I know. There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. What crops?
That one NPC on Skyrim, the Pelagia farm guy, he's like, there's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops.
How did you get the hood? What do you mean, how did I get the hood? That's just, it's the standard AC3. Did I miss something?
That's Connor's outfit for AC3.
Yeah.
And this is AC3.
Have you played this one before, Brendan? Port Hill, approach the port. Oh, you're playing it now.
Oh, if you're early in the game,
This is going to spoil the game for you. I'm probably further in the game.
Yeah, you don't start off with this outfit. That's right. Yeah. If you're early on, yeah, this is definitely going to spoil stuff for you.
Call games do you play? What? What games do I play? You're a pirate. Yeah, we're playing the whole franchise right now.
Oh, well, maybe he's playing 4 then and he's got him confused.
Hey, this isn't 4, this is 3.
Oh, you're in Boston? Oh. Maybe he's playing... Maybe he's still playing as Hatham. You're in 3? Okay. Are you playing as Hatham? Kenway?
I don't even know if this one's got any alternate outfits.
Okay, just hang tight and keep playing. You'll find out. We don't want to spoil it for you.
No, I don't play Fortnite. Nope, don't play a Fortnite. Or nope, don't play Madden. Mainly I play single player games and Truck Simulator. Every now and then I might play Call of Duty or something. But,
I think you haven't you have played Madden, haven't you?
Yeah. But,
don't you even own some Maddens or something?
like a PS3? No, I don't own any Maddens. I take it back. I don't own any Maddens anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never gotten to Madden because I'm not into sports ball.
I own some NCAAs on PS3.
I like how that if you do it quick enough, even though it's a single assassination, you can get the other person before they can react.
Yeah, I'm more of an adventure, action adventure RPG type guy.
Definitely miss Ezio's dual hidden blades though, and just.
I thought he had dual blades.
And as far as I know, Ezio is the only one who ever had 2 hidden blades.
Well.
But then it turned out Arno just had his.
Now I know Arno had 1.
Right, but he had his unique way of doing a double assassination.
Edward had 2.
Like, Arno would, grab one by the neck, stick his hidden blade into the other, and then kill the one he was holding.
Back, I say! Keep the pace. You'll never get anywhere in life.
Back here, you coward! Hold you. Over here, boys!
Time to go. Oh, shit. I'm not done. I gotta lower the flag. Oops.
Whoops.
Well, how do I get back in?
You go around to the front of the entrance, I guess.
Stando, you big turd.
Oh, the little... There you go, the little entrance there.
If you know what's good for you.
Look how they're synchronized.
Welcome back, friendly.
Hi.
Hi.
It's a friendly.
It's me. What you guys doing?
Getting ready to raise Old Glory.
Yeah.
I think that's what he puts up. Yep. I play these games a lot.
Nah, really?
Like, yep.